in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker, change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the.
We already know the question I'm going to ask. Everybody wants to know, Deontay Wilder offered $50 million.
It's very kind of him.
Are you guys going to take it? If not, why not?
Well, because we haven't had an offer yet. All we've had is a piece of paper from a guy from Alabama. So let's see a contract, let's see the proof of funds, let's see what we have to do and what our obligations are to earn that kind of money. If it's real, we have to look at it, and it's something that's of interest. But you know, if they expect us to make a decision and accept a fight today based on a piece of paper from, as I said, a guy from Alabama, then they're widely mistaken.
First things first, I want to thank you and appreciate the invite that you had me to such a event.
No problem. Thank you for coming, sir.
I appreciate it. Now, Eddie, the last time we spoke and we did an interview, I asked you about the Deontay Wilder and negotiations, and you said in two different separate occasions you said that you need to see proof of funds. But I saw a video you did with IFL TV, and you said you never asked to see proof of funds. Could you clear up the confusion with that?
No, I haven't seen proof of funds. I haven't asked to see proof of funds. I've just asked some very simple questions, which they've answered, to be fair to them. Let's see the proof of funds. Let's see the proof of funds. Let's see the proof of funds.
Let's see the proof of funds.
Let's see the proof of funds.
Right.
I caught him, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I caught him.
Get the fuck out of my face. Hello, world.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Lightweight, baby. It's time to bleed. Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, man. Let's get it. My brother Tay Jones just sent me something. I'm about to show y'all something in a minute. I'm gonna show you something in a minute, boy. Let me tell you something, man. Yo, listen. You know, I ain't even, bro. Bro, listen. What he just sent me might hijack the whole fucking show. My brother Southern T in the building. What's good? We're gonna talk about it. Hell yeah. Because you know I'm gonna bring up Morrell, you know that. Oh man, Tay, why you sent me that? Damn. G McCall, Mo Boxing, my brother from across the pond. Yeah, oh Mo, I'm gonna show you something too. This is crazy. True Boxing Night in the building. What's good? Picasso, Thrill Hill, Robert Singleton, Steve Elder, Mac, Slim Hussein, the Demon is in the building. Demon Kennedy, Jay Get, ES. Good morning, sis. Todd Swindle, my brother Mind of Mansa Musa. My brother I Rock is in the house. What's good? Almighty Law, Thomas Dillman, my brother. What up? Daryl Alexander, Eric H. Asante L. Robert Singleton. Margaret, what up? King Corleone, what's good? Almighty Law, Jelly Bean, the Village Brother. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how ridiculous. Look, YouTube say that they don't shadow ban anybody, right? Absolute lie. This brother's been shadow banned. I had to go find him. First of all, he wasn't blocked. I have a block list, I swear to God, of like 1,000 people. That's how many people are on my penis. And I didn't see his name there anywhere. And if YouTube, I'm gonna have to talk to them, like, yo, all the people on your block list and all your ranches, you need to put them in alphabetical order. He couldn't find him. He had to send me an email. I had to put the email and I had to put his page as a moderator. I had to go and find him. He was never blocked. In fact, he was already a moderator. The YouTube says they don't shadow ban anybody. Impossible. My brother Dr. Mark's in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Dr. Mark. Dill Spoolie. Yeah, Eddie Hearn, you know, when he trolls Oscar, that's fair game. Philip D, the pet pack is in the building. We'll see y'all tonight. Joseph Wiggins, my brother. Oh, man. Yeah. It wasn't exciting, man. It wasn't exciting. But I want to, well, I'll get to it. I'm going to put that, I'm going to leave that there. Ketty Peeps, my brother Mac of the South. Salute, Todd French. The Sensei's in the building. Stormy B-Man, Ryan Wright. Yeah, I know, Mo. They do that, man. Powerhouse Watson, what's going on? Oh, yeah? You're not the first person to tell me that. They shadow ban everything. They say they don't do it. They do. And I'm going to tell you something else. I firmly believe they have people, because these people, they don't work in a building. These cats work from home. And these cats that are monitoring YouTube, they're fans of different things like everybody else. They frequent the religious channel, the boxing, the basketball, cricket, whatever it is, cooking. If they see something said by someone in the chat that they don't like, they could do little things to mess with them. I believe that. And I believe there's some soy boy in San Francisco. I don't like what he said. Canelo's my boo-boo. Ow. Shadow ban. I'm gonna do something like take someone from his chat and remove his mention. Ow. Yeah, that's what I think. You can't make me think otherwise. Because no man is gonna do that. You know it's not a woman, right? Because a woman will go back and forth with you. So what they'll do is they'll take, because I'm so pro-black, who could they F with? The Village Brother sounds like a pro-black name. Took him and removed him. But what these bitches don't know is that a lot of us talk for real behind the scenes. And there's only so much you can do. And if he vanishes again, keep playing with me. I fight different. The pen is indeed mightier than the sword. And I have screenshots, times and dates. And when I spoke to Google last time and they act like, whoa, what do you mean? We don't. I said, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Explain it. And they couldn't. Your business is important to us. Please allow 24 hours for us to get back to you. In 1 hour, I got an email and an apology. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'll get you. I'll get you. I will drop $20,000 on a lawyer when I know I'm going to get it back. I will drop $20,000 on a lawyer when I know I'm going to get it back. I will drop $20,000 on a lawyer when I know I'm going to get it back with interest. Don't fuck with me. I play different. Judah Israel. For Bestry, what up? Felix Nunez, my brother, salute. Kai World, what up? No doubt the Village Brother, no doubt. What I miss? Tone Brown, where you been, good brother? Slip the jab in the house. Chill Time Majors. What happened? Someone saying said just kicked from the live. What happened? YouTube shut down. What the hell? Let me see something. Yeah. It's good being on the most wanted list. So let's get to the topic. Let me say this. My brother George says Berlanga, snooze. Yeah. NBA D nice, salute. Can I ask you a question? Let me ask you a question. I know Mo Boxing, they stay hidden, but I know how to get their ass. Can I give y'all some food for thought? Well, let me give y'all a little gem. In your YouTube studio, on the upper right-hand side where it says create, there's a question mark circle, and then there's a box. It says chat with creator support. Utilize that. Utilize that. They'll talk to you. They have screenshots available. They'll talk to you. They can have no choice. Make them put down the Frappuccino for 2 seconds. Because these guys are just walking around in their house on their flip-flops and, you know, making 6 figures a year. Their job is to monitor what we do. Kano Local Sports, my brother in the building. Salute. Detroit, BC, main biker. What's going on? Make them work. Stick up kid. What's good? Make them work. And let them know that you're no fool. Even if you don't create content, you have a channel dashboard. All of you have it. If you have a YouTube channel, you have it. Go to the right side of your page, right? And go to your name on the upper right hand side, press it, and it says YouTube Studio. Go to it and click that box on the upper right hand side. It's next to the question mark box, and ask them, why am I not getting any notifications for such and such a channel? Why am I not showing up in this chat? I'm trying to super chat him. I'm trying to contribute to the chat. He doesn't see me. And when they tell you it's impossible, say, no, I just spoke to him on the phone via email. He doesn't see me. I've been trying to super chat him. I've been trying to contribute. And let them explain to you what's going on. Let them tell you that you're not shadow banned. They do it to BFTB every day. Now it's time for you guys to ask them, no, he doesn't see me. Tay-Tay been shadow banned on Blue Blood's chat for like 2 years now. He can't find her. But he has so many people blocked and so many moderators, it's impossible. A scripted virtuoso, salute. Jerome King, Edgar Chavez, salute. So let's talk about Berlanga. First of all, I don't have anything negative to say about him, other than it was a boring fight. Yeah, but he won. And who am I quoting? Y'all gonna tell me who I'm quoting right now, because I'm gonna read something. And salute to Tay Jones. He sent it. Who am I quoting, y'all? Hashtag Edgar Berlanga is improving, but he doesn't set up his punches, and he didn't finish a guy that was badly hurt multiple times. Needs to learn how to break a guy down, but the power is there. Eddie Hearn needs to hashtag Berlanga, keep him active, as that will help him improve. Hashtag the zone, hashtag boxing. Can't get good, whatever. Yeah, main biker, that motherfucker. Right underneath him is a ad for Dick's Sporting Good. Dick's Sporting Good. Right underneath him. The irony.
Yeah. You can't make this shit up, people. You cannot make this shit up.
909, salute. Coach Amber, salute. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Aaron Butler, salute. Look at this. You see? That's how I know I'm doing something right. So I'll be screenshotting this. And I'm on their bumper. I talk to them at least 3 times a week and make them explain things that is inexplainable. They don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, oh. And as soon as they ask for a screenshot, I'm on it. See? Watch this. See? I'll screenshot that. It's called receipts. OTB Boxing School. What up? Southern T, my brother. Now listen. I ain't got no beef with Berlanga. You know, Terror Squad, Bronx Stand Up. He's from BK. You know, I fucks with Fat Joe. Fat Joe from Trinity. But listen, Shakur had a fight where he just shut someone completely the fuck out. And they dragged him as if he did the worst thing in the world. Y'all remember that? Keith James, what's good? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember when, who was that he fought? I think it was a fight right before he fought the cheater that drinks tea. Y'all remember that? Joseph Wiggins, Squirrely, what up? Oh, I know more boxing. I ain't gonna get into that. Fat Joe was on a morning show years ago. And he was asked, what if you sitting in the room with some dudes kicked in the door and say, yo, we here to shoot on the niggas. Joe, what would you say? And Joe said, start shooting. Meaning, he's a nigga. I'm not even gonna explain why it's so different out here. If I took y'all to different neighborhoods, it'll probably bug you out how you'll have black people and Puerto Ricans and everybody talk alike. The difference is the Puerto Ricans speak 2 languages, but that's it. Everyone speaks the same slang. Everyone speaks the same slang. I will say this. You do got one time to use it out of context, and you no longer can say that word. A motherfucker like Teofimo Lopez, he legitimately showed his ass. It's like, whoa, 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 what you mean? Or that racist shit he said? Now, you can't say that shit no more. You can't. You cannot. Because now we know it means something different. I got a bunch of Latin friends. Not all of them are Puerto Rican either. They're Dominican. I know 3 Panamanians, and they're black as fuck. They're black as fuck. I'm talking about Regendale black, and they're Panamanian. And when everyone's in the group, it's like, yo, my nigga, yo, what up, nigga. It's nothing. But a motherfucker like Tio and his pops, the shit they said, now Hood Pass revoked. Hood Pass revoked. It's different out here. Nah, New Orleans Moses. Tio is from Brooklyn by way of Honduras. He's Honduran. You know what I'm saying? That's something else. They got black people too over there. Keith James, what up? You know, it's y'all never been in New York, I'm telling you. It might bug you out when you're looking at a Puerto Rican with blonde hair, you know, but when he's amongst his people, If you ain't ever been here, it'll bug you out. It will. It'll straight up bug you out. Mo Boxing, I know, bro. I know. It's like the first time I met a Chinese Jamaican. Fucked me up. I was like, yo, what is he doing? And Shorty was like, no, we're from the same town in Jamaica. And I'm like, him? He's Jamaican? He is. Apparently his family, his great-grandparents came to the island. Grandparents, parents, him. And they brought their ass to New York. Now the Yardis, they done seen that shit before. I never seen that shit before. I was like, what the fuck? Why is he talking like, what? I said, oh shit. That was crazy. I've never seen nothing like that. I was like, it was more bugged out than the first time I saw a white rapper that was actually good. I was like, what's this nigga name? MC Search? Pete Nice? They're actually good. I was like, huh? What? They're actually good. Wow. Had no clue. He had the Bruce Lee bowl cut and everything. And he's talking with I was like, what the fuck? What's up with him? What's up with this little nigga right here? Jackie Chan looking ass. He did look like Jackie Chan. He did. I was like, what the fuck? And Shorty told me, no, they from the same town. I said, him? What? He fucked the teachers up. We ain't never seen nothing like that. They was like, wait a minute, excuse me. What the fuck? Huh? What? Oh, God. That was crazy. Mentu, what up? My brother Kano Loco says, I know I'm probably alone in this take, but I say Berlanga is ready. I don't believe in babying fighters. Let's get to that. Queen, salute. Green Hope, what up? Boxing, please. Thomas Morris, what's good? Welcome. Bro. I feel you, brother. I know, bro. I didn't mean to take the show in that direction. But let me make my point. 88, what's going on? Let me make my point. Vince, what up? They ripped Shakur for not putting a guy away. Y'all remember that? You thought he lost the fight. He didn't lose. He won. You remember how Shakur had to apologize? Remember, Marco, what up? You remember how disgusting that was? How he had to apologize? Y'all remember that? I was like, man, that's fucked up. Well, Berlanga didn't close the show. But I'm cool with that. Because I think as it stands right now, what we get with Berlanga, what you see is what you get. But Kano he's correct. Unique Dawn, salute. Kano's correct. Don't baby him. You know why? He got that DAZN money. He's backed by Eddie Hearn. He's calling out all the names. He wants that Canelo smoke. I don't think he beats Canelo at all. But he's calling for the smoke. So if the man says he's ready, don't baby him. Give him what he wants. Now, our brother Southern T. Oh, no, Marka, it's okay. No, it's okay. He's a topic of discussion. It's okay. It's okay. So we got our brother Kano, who knows boxing, our brother Marco, who knows boxing, George, who knows boxing. Everyone in here pretty much knows boxing. All right. Is he explosive? No. Is he game? Yes. I'll tell you something else. There's a fan base there for him bubbling. All he has to do is win some key fights. He's Puerto Rican by way of New York. I'm telling you, the support is there for him. It's there. It's absolutely there. Now all he has to do is perform. That fair? That's fair enough. I'm not talking bad about the brother. I don't want him to fail. Grail, what up? I don't want him to show your boxing IQ. Salute. I don't want him to fail. I don't. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to call out Canelo and everybody. He's supposed to do that. So I think the next logical fight is Jaime Mungia. Puerto Rico versus Mexico. That's the next logical fight. Why? It's easy to make. Why? They're both on the zone. Am I off on that? Think about that fight. Is that not an exciting fight? Like I said, we're looking at Berlanga. Some of us are saying he's boring, or, I just said he's not explosive, which is true. He's game. He's marketable. Let me tell you something. Puerto Rico, they got some things bubbling. Xander Zayas, I'm telling you. Move him correctly. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And I know Felix Trinidad made a lot of people spoiled, but I'm telling you, if y'all wasn't around during the Felix Trinidad era, holy shit. Whenever the man fought, it was like a holiday in New York. Whenever he was fighting, it was a holiday. But he was explosive. Bullshit aside, I know there was rumors about shit he was doing with his gloves. I know. But I'm just talking about his aura. He had a presence. And he gave the crowd what they want. So there's something there. All right. They love Miguel Cotto, but he wasn't Felix Trinidad. You understand what I'm saying? Thomas knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Marco crazy. I don't know, bro. It might be. I know Joseph, but you know what? At this point, and Joseph Wiggins, you're right. He says Berlanga's not ready. He needs to perform better. I think Shakur Stevens stylistically is light years ahead of Berlanga. But they ripped Shakur for not closing the show. I think it was a fight before Oscar Valpez. And it was unfair. We got on here and was like, why is he on Twitter apologizing? He fucking won. So my thing is this. You can't baby Berlanga anymore. It's time for the smoke. Now, Southern T mentioned that David Morrell is waiting in the pocket. David Morrell doesn't even have 15 fights yet, and he's making noise. In fact, he called out David Benavidez. That fight's not happening yet, but the fact that he did that speaks volumes. Now, this is going to sound overused. I'm going to say it anyway. The eye test. Do y'all think Berlanga beats David Morrell, or have y'all seen enough? I've watched both guys fight, and I can't say. Berlanga's that hungry fighter, but he still makes some mistakes. He's hungry, but he still makes some mistakes. There could be some fine tuning there. But right now, I think if he wants to maximize his dollar, because that's what Eddie Hearn's about, maximizing his dollar and making a statement, Mungia is the way to go. And you know why? Mungia is just as vulnerable. Mungia is just as vulnerable. And Mungia has been thirsty and wanting big fights for about 4 years now. He called out Golovkin a while ago. And I think Golovkin beats Mungia right now. I think Golovkin can upset Berlanga right now. An old Gennady Golovkin. Golovkin is still strong. I just think that. Unless, look, I say 60-40, I'll go with Gennady Golovkin. You know what I'm saying? But Berlanga's the game. But right now, they're both on the zone, and I'm not making the fans wait. I think Berlanga versus Mungia should be next. True Boxing Night says, I wish you would have been in Puerto Rico when Tito fought. Nah, I'm good. I'm good on that, man. I know it was like a party. Tito was like a hero over there, a hero. And it was crazy because a lot of people wonder why Miguel Cotto didn't pick up where Tito left off. First of all, they're two different fighters. I think that Miguel Cotto was a smarter boxer. He was a smarter boxer. But Tito's guy was Juanma Lopez. Remember that? Sidebar. This is why you don't let fights marinate. Because we were supposed to get, and I know Connor remembers this, we were supposed to get Juanma Lopez versus who? Yuriorkis Gamboa. Cuba versus Puerto Rico. The battle of the opposite flags. One is right and one is bizarro, depending on where you're from. Y'all remember that? They were both undefeated. Y'all remember that? And then what happened? Orlando Salido happened. There's that name again. Orlando Salido been spoiling shit for a minute. Y'all just don't remember. I'm telling you. I was like, huh? Wait, no! That's not supposed to happen. It happened. Queen in that super chat, much love and appreciation. She said, what about the fact that we have two boring matchroom home fights? Regis and now Berlanga. Uh-oh. 2 weekends in a row. Could it be matchmaking? I think Queen makes the point, man. Regis wasn't that exciting. And I fucks with Regis. I fucks with Regis heavy. But My brother Kano says, all these folks saying Berlanga is not ready are the same that will crucify him if he fights a can next. Let him fight the big names, damn it. You know what? When you're in the limelight, and I agree with Kano, when you're in the limelight, there's no time for babying. Get him the work he's asking for. But Eddie Hearn is also protecting his investment. So do you think it's within Eddie Hearn's best financial interest at this point to put Berlanga in the ring with Mungia? Mungia's been around for a few years now. Why not? But that's a dope fight because somebody's got to go. Somebody's got to go. Cassandra, salute. Show Your Boxing IQ says Berlanga versus Jacobs in New York. I don't know what kind of shape Jacobs is in, but a tip-top shape Jacobs beats Berlanga. So I don't think, Eddie Hearn is trying, you know what Eddie Hearn is doing? Eddie Hearn, this is a play out of the Top Rank book. What he's trying to do is capitalize on a fan base. And there's only so much of that crap you can do. And again, Eddie Hearn does not, I repeat, he does not understand the American market. He never did. Tay, what up? Future ex-wife, what up? Robert Singleton in that super chat, much love. He said Berlanga Mungia, the two overrated fighters, but it's a Puerto Rican, Mexican fighter. Those fights are always classic. They are. And think about it. Mungia's game, he's going to go in there and try and take Berlanga's head off. And Berlanga's going to do what he do. Both of those guys make a lot of mistakes. I think the worst mistake causes someone to fight. But I really like that fight, man. That has a potential to be an instant classic. But where does Mungia, what does he do after this? Y'all know he almost, listen, man. First of all, let's talk about it. Justice for Derevyanchenko. Y'all think Mungia beat Derevyanchenko the other week? Stop. He didn't. My opinion, he did not. Y'all know, listen, Derevyanchenko got robbed. You want to talk about robbery? Why there no goddamn Facebook pages or Instagram pages talking about justice for Sergey Derevyanchenko? Because he got robbed. Again, he beat Triple G and he beat Jaime Mungia. He just had one round 12, it was. He got dropped by a body shot and he was literally running from Mungia in that last round. Everything else in front of that, I had him up. I had him up in that fight. By round 12, when it was over, he was still up on my cards. I don't have him in front of me, but he was up. I said, he won. But I knew what they were going to do. I knew what they were going to do. And they did it. CB Sports in the building. Stick up kid. What up? Shemaine, what up? Connor says he would bet his money that Berlanga would beat Triple G. Make the fight, man. Because somebody, the flip side of this, y'all know I'm not no Triple G fan. I would love to be wrong on that. I would love to be wrong on that. I would love someone to put the nail in Triple G's coffin. Yeah, Felix, those are winnable fights. I don't, that's a 50-50 fight. Berlanga versus Mungia, but I'd watch it. Thomas says Derevyanchenko beats Berlanga right now. I don't think Berlanga's camp wants that fight because they saw what happened with Mungia and they were like, yo, this guy could fuck around and beat us. Yo. You know what's right up there with being black in this sport? Being Derevyanchenko.
Whoa! What the that's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, program he did right.
Take that! That man has been robbed, man. I mean, he got robbed at the, he got robbed at the ATM. Yeah. He got mugged. Do y'all remember when we was supposed to get Gamboa versus Juanma Lopez? Do y'all even remember Juanma Lopez? God damn it. That was Felix Trinidad's boy. That was his guy. Cedric, what up? I know, Kano. This guy, he don't know what Eddie don't know. Eddie don't know Ish, man. He did not. He couldn't even hire anybody to come into the American market and just case the joint and see what's going on and how we move out here. That dude named Dave, what up, man? He didn't even case the joint. How does the American market work? He came in here. The first video I ever saw Eddie Hearn, he had shades on and he was just talking. I said, okay, was he doing a shoot interview for wrestling? What is he doing? Who is this guy? Oh, that's Eddie Hearn. That's the guy everyone's talking about. And I watched him. I said, all right, he's talking this shit, but this shit is corny. What is he doing? Oh, this is Anthony Joshua's guy. Okay. Is he going to make the fight? 4 years of bullshit, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 years of bullshit. Never got the fight. That was his fault. And that was AJ's fault for telling him not to make the fight. Them motherfuckers. Now the dust had settled. And now you can look at it and say, why didn't the fight happen? All that bullshit you was telling me about Deontay, nope. The man had one belt and was willing to travel to go fight you. You ducking King Kong Ortiz. I remember when Matchroom signed Ortiz to Shelvin. Ortiz was AJ's responsibility. Did they ever fight? No. No. How many people popped dirty before fighting Deontay? Povetkin was supposed to get it. Deontay was on his way to Russia to fight that guy. Y'all forget that? What has Deontay done to deserve a fight against AJ? I don't know. The same shit that Carlos Takam did, I guess. Difference is he wasn't a champion. Y'all niggas ain't want that fight. Y'all never did. Big Joe Townsend in the building. Troy Sauce, what up? He says, does Berlanga still rep Terror Squad? I don't know if they had like an official breakup. I don't know. Yeah, Mansa Musa, yo. Gerard Harlem in the building. I wouldn't be surprised if Derevchenko says, fuck this shit, I'm out of here. This is crazy. Clarence, what up, man? Jay Gibson, what's good? Specific Volume, salute. I got you tomorrow. So nobody want to stand up for Derevchenko, man? Because he got robbed. Oh, I'm sorry, the Lomachenko shit done turned y'all off. Y'all stopped watching boxing after that. Because about 2 weeks later, Derevchenko got robbed. Ain't he Ukrainian too? He's Ukrainian, right? What's up? You see, that's how I knew it was really about Devin Haney. That's how I knew it was. The second half of the fight, Loma turned up on Teofimo's ass, but I said, nah, I think Teo still won the fight. It took Loma like 7 or 8 rounds to throw a fucking punch. Ain't nobody was screaming. Cop killer, salute. Ain't nobody screaming for him, and that's how I knew it was really about Devin. Fuck Van Dam. Bloodsport is still a classic. But fuck you, though. That's why Stallone cut your head off in Expendables. But you was expendable. Ready to protect? Show me the dim mock. Shut up. Fuck out of here. Yeah, I know Detroit, BC. Hate for Devin and stole, like, it's uncanny. You know Van Dam got on his gram, bars. He said, I know boxing, I know martial arts, and this guy lost. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Fuck you, Frank Dukes. You know boxing. Well, the word in the industry is you don't even know karate. There's people saying, no, you're a fraud. You're a ballerina. Niggas was calling him a ballerina. You do splits. Anthony, what up? That was the word in the industry. I don't know shit. I don't know anybody. But everywhere, there was a hate campaign for John Claude. They called him a sexy ballerina. Was it Benny the Jet Urquidez? I forgot. But those guys were real. Benny the Jet, fucking Bill Superfoot Wallace, Chuck Norris, they actually competed. Even Don the Dragon Wilson, all of his movies were horrible. But he was actually a kickboxing champion in real life. A lot of those guys, and I can't quote everybody, but I used to read stuff. Even Steven Seagal was like, nah, I never heard it. We checked on tournaments and shit. We never heard of this guy. He's a fucking ballerina who caught a break, and because you have sexy body, the muscles from Brussels, you have sexy body. You got a big break in Hollywood. I get it. Billy Blanks, yeah. These guys is for real. And they look at you as like, you not so much, but you got a break because you're a good-looking dude. Whatever. They understand. Franklin said they call that nigga a gymnast. Yeah, Exactly, man. Too. Jim Kelly was official. All these dudes was official. They looked at Van Damme and they was like, nope. You done did. I heard Steven Seagal did research on his ass. Like, no, I never heard of this guy. He might have showed up some places with a gi on and a black belt and did some splits and shit. But just because you shadow box and look real official, that don't mean you can get down in the ring. I'm just saying. And got on your Instagram and you wanted to let the world know that this guy lost, man, fuck you, man. Fuck Nelly too. Fuck Boozy. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. That was the most I ever heard y'all even speak on boxing. Y'all speaking on that? It's like niggas can't wait. You know, I heard that, main biker. I heard about that. I don't know all the details though. You niggas talking about Devin are just as bad. I got this video. I'm gonna talk about this on my other channel. Did y'all see those black women in Ghana that went to the castle that had the dungeon underneath where they kept slaves? Where our ancestors was tortured and killed and things of that nature. What do these black nigga bitches do when they get to the top of that castle? What do you think they did? Black women, what do you think they did? MP.
What the fuck?
Salute. What do you think these bitches did? Go ahead. Just take a guess. I am Trumaine. Salute. Go ahead. Black women, modern black women, went to a fucking grave site where black people have been killed.
What the it's kind of pretty before it gets started, ain't it? Oh, Froggy when he courting, he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courting, he did ride Crambo. Froggy when he courting, he did ride a sword and a revolver by his side. Crambo.
Take that.
I just saw it this morning. Picasso, what's good? Coach 67. What up? Black Boxing King, salute. So they're twerking on grave sites where slaves was killed and held captive. Bitches is walking in malls, showing their bodies, right? That same bitch is pumping gas ass naked and walking in the wing shops, restaurants where there's a dress code, and she walks in there ass naked in the family establishment in broad daylight. But when men say that's not it, I don't see women saying in abundance. I saw a few, but I didn't see women in abundance saying, no, that's not us. That's no. I see more women exercising their right to remain silent when they see shit like that. You're twerking on top of a castle where in the dungeon slaves died. I've heard modern women say black men don't defend us. Please defend that. Please go ahead and defend that. You will never see Jewish women going anywhere where Jewish people died during the Holocaust. Go there and just start twerking. You will never see it. You won't see it. This is why people don't respect us. We can't even call that out. Now, I'm going to call it out. I don't give a fuck. You know how many women, you know how many posts I've seen? I've seen women defending this, and I've checked their pages. These are real women, average women. Tim TV, what up? Jermaine Jubilee, what up? Harvey M. Do you know? You don't know who was in that goddamn dungeon. Depending on your bloodline, it might have been your ancestor down there, getting their feet cut off, getting raped, the baby getting snatched out of the room and fed to an alligator. Yeah, that was happening. That was happening. And when men speak up and speak out against their detest for that, we're called toxic and misogynistic and narcissistic and all kinds of words that you bitches just learned like within the year, and y'all still using the shit out of context. Let me get this straight. I find it disgusting that you're twerking on top of a goddamn gravesite, and somehow I'm misogynistic. No, how about this? You're a whore. There, that's my response. You're a whore, and I hate you. Simple. I have a wife. I have children. I've won. You're single, you're 30 with a BBL, and you're twerking for the world to see, and you're doing it for free. You're doing it for attention because you value attention more than a real man. So you blame men for your lack of leadership, your lack of logic. But when you're 40, what are you gonna do? Blame men for why you ain't make it? And then start eating carpet because we ain't worth it? Good. It's good. Listen, bitches, y'all outnumber us 8-1. The numbers ain't on your side. We're all you got. Because guess what? You can try and divest. If we ain't dealing with y'all fat asses, what makes you think Bobby and Harry in the suburbs gonna deal with you? No, they're gonna smut you out. All it takes to get in your pants is dinner and a pair of Jordans or a pearl necklace or whatever. Yeah, he gonna smut you out, but then when he's done, he's done. He ain't bring you home. No. You might get lucky and find one out of like 10, maybe. Let's say you're not twerking. Let's say you're a lawyer and you've made it and you got your own money, Ebony K. Williams. You still couldn't secure the deal. You had yourself a white man who was a millionaire. What happened there, bitch? Where all you got? And you still don't respect it. So niggas is cool on that. Passport bros up. I support them. They reserve the right to explore their options. They may or may not find love elsewhere, but they have the right to explore their options. You see how that works? That's all. You know how disgusting y'all are for that shit? You're twerking on top of a fucking gravesite? You know how stupid y'all bitches look? You know how dumb y'all are? You know how stupid y'all are? That's why no one respects you. This shit got me upset this morning, man. Queen, salute in that super chat. Much love and appreciation. She said, I haven't seen the video, but you'll never see me supporting fun. I know, Queen, because you have good sense. You're an adult. Jeff Sparks, salute. You're an adult. You have good sense. That shit don't make no sense. Marcus Walls, what up? Tim TV in that super chat. Much love. He said, did you see the black woman twerking on a white man to celebrate MLK? Bro. JC, what's going on? Yo, I'll do you one better than that. Y'all know the Caribbean parade in New York that be in Brooklyn? Clarence, you know about that. West Indian parade, the Caribbean parade. It's in Brooklyn every year. You will see women dressed like Carnival grinding on police officers. The white ones at that. Now, the officers, they ain't breaking any rules. They already investigated it years ago. They said, look, man, you know, they're just dancing. Me personally, I think that's a hazard. While he's twerking and grinding on some black chick, some dude could swoop by and some kid could snatch his gun. I'm serious. And then you have a fucking problem. That's just me, but whatever. The videos I've seen, I'm sure the black cops get twerked on too. But I've seen the white chicks dancing with the white cops. I mean, the black chicks dance with the white cops, which was, that shit blew my mind. I said, maybe it's not a problem because the videos that came out were the white cops dancing with them. If it was a black officer, Officer Johnson, Officer Jackson, he'd get a command discipline and get vacation snatched from him. But that's just me. So nothing was done. So if there's no harm, no foul. It's whatever. So it's okay to rub up on these women at the West Indian Day Parade. Question. There's a pride parade in Manhattan somewhere. So if an officer's working and some dude goes up and tries to twerk on him and he just, whoa, pushes him away. Oh, you're toxic, you're misogynistic, you're homophobic. Does he get in trouble? Just wondering. Yeah, Eastern Parkway. Yeah, it'd be crazy out there. I went out there one time and I looked around. I said, oh, hell no. There was too much going on. I got right back on the fucking train. I was out. I ain't stay. Clarence, I ain't stay. Came upstairs, I looked around. I said, Y'all remember the Puerto Rican Day Parade thing that happened out here? That was caught on video. And this was before the internet, y'all. It was camcorded. They were tearing clothes off of girls and dumping water on them. Chick went to the cop. Said, yo, something happened to me, da-da-da. He says, yo, okay, I'm on post right now. I'm making sure things move over here. It was a big old thing. Tom, do you remember that? I was in the early 2000s. You remember that? That situation, I said, you know what? It'd be my luck. I go down to a parade just to enjoy the festivities. You, come here. She said you did something. You looking at a chick and all she doing is crying. Who did it? And it was him and him. I'm like, whoa. Nope. I said, I'm gonna stay my ass home. I'm good. 919, what up? Nope. I'm good. Fuck that. I'll stay home. Yeah, G McCall. Yo, dinner and a pair of Jordans. And they dropping their drawers. They dropping their drawers for Chad. He'll tell her everything she want to hear. I got a house here, and I got a Ferrari here, and he lying. He worked for the city just like everybody else. Square up or talk box and salute. He working 9 to 5 like everybody else. He's middle class like everybody else. But his white face made a believer out this dumbass nigga bitch. And that's right, I said it. Every time I turn on the internet, somebody's sending me something crazy that these chicks are doing. And it is, Crutch, what up? Boss Red, what up? Yeah, you was there? Yeah, crazy. It's sending me something that makes me want to throw up. And y'all sisters, I like to believe that y'all better than that. But what's happening is the sisters that are better than that, y'all not speaking up enough, man. Some of y'all are, but it's not enough. If there's more good women than bad, man, y'all need to separate. Y'all need to call them out on that dumb shit. There should be more women talking about that twerking on top of the damn gravesite. I think I saw it on Tariq Nasheed's thing on Instagram, and I'm reading the comments like, yo, the first comment I read was some chick that said, what'd she say? It's not a castle. And people are hitting her up like, so? The point is, slaves were there and they died. What are you doing? Y'all remember when men were called womanizers and we over-sexualized the ladies? No? Y'all doing the work for us. If men are perverts, y'all are helping them out. Y'all are helping them out. That's what y'all doing. Ain't got to lift the finger, ain't got to say shit. All you got to do is turn on the internet. Who's twerking today? You know how many of these bitches be twerking on Instagram? Go on their page and scroll down. Eventually, you'll see a picture with them and their child. I already showed it on my other channel. Light-skinned chick with a big old natural ass. I said, let me see something. Went to her page, scroll, boom, there it is, her son, cancer survivor. Mommy's twerking for you. Showing ass for you. He got to go to school with that. Other chick, big old natural titties. I said, let me see something. Scroll. Ah, there you go. Baby's first day at school. I'm like, wow. And she has a daughter. Are you kidding me? What do you think she's raising? Do you want better than that? And Joe Townsend, tell me I'm lying about this. The general has an OnlyFans. There's a grandmother and a granddaughter duo that he was working with. Joe Townsend, am I lying? Am I lying? I saw the pics. Am I lying about that? Y'all heard me. A grandmother and the granddaughter. Legal, of course. Am I lying? I'm not bullshitting y'all. He sent me the picture. I said, what? I said, damn, it's a lot of ass. He said granddaughter and grandmother. I text him back, what? And then he texts me back in caps, grandmother, granddaughter.
What the fuck?
We ain't got to do shit. Cop Killer, I'm touching up on all of that. I'm touching up on all of that. Read that, y'all. Read that, y'all. That shit happened. These sisters out here are fucking dangerous. Up here in New York, a dude got an order of French fries wrong. French fries. Got her son, nigga came out the house and shot the goddamn McDonald's employee. The Brothers UK in the building, salute. Where the racists at? Where the people that like to call me racist? I'm holding my people accountable. Where y'all at now? What the fuck? Where y'all at? Y'all missing this part of the show though, right? Y'all missing this part of the show. It's a little pep talk for y'all. Where the trolls at? Oh, Drew, you're racist. Am I? Shut up, cracker. Shut up, spick. Shut up, wetback. Huh? Shut up, nigga. Huh? What's up? Where y'all at? Oh, I'm sorry. Boxing, please. Dean McKennedy, salute. Exactly. Where my pep squad at? Fuck. Don't fucking tell me who I am. Everybody gets it over here. I gotta look at these dumb nigga bitches twerking on the gravesite. That's what I see in the morning. Fuck out of here, man. Don't ever in your life tell me that I'm toxic, that I'm narcissistic. Well, you know what? Let me clarify this to y'all bitches that don't know. I'm the shit. I'm the shit. Yes. Yes. Yes, I am. Yes. You want a nigga like me. Because I can tell you to shut the fuck up. And you'll listen. Of course, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. But my wife knows when I'm right, I'm right. I'll just tell her, you sure you want to do it that way? You want to do it that way? Go on and do it that way. See how you make out. Sometimes she was right, but when she was wrong. So now she knows moving forward how to listen to me. That's leadership. But then when there's some things that are just not negotiable, I have the last word. I'm not doing it that way. I know what I'm doing. Am I perfect? No. Am I a leader? Absolutely. All around strong, salute. Tom Etheridge says there was a hoochie con and hoochie con. Yeah, these bitches be on all kinds of podcasts with their titties out. I mean, English is like their third language and they can't even speak it properly. It's like, what? How many times you hear a woman talk and she says like several times? Yeah, because, I feel like, I mean, I'm saying, because, he was like, and I was like, because like, I'm saying like,
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
bitches can't even fucking speak a sentence. It's college? That's really? Really? These dudes you complaining about, tell me more about them. Because, I'm saying, because, I knew he was seeing someone else because, well, he has other kids, but, he was with me, all the time. But, okay. Shut up! DB Multitrack, salute. Yeah, exactly, main boxer. Main biker, what up? Yeah, who hurt you? Your language, that shit hurt my feelings. Who hurt me? Who hurt you? The English teacher in 4th grade? Because that's apparently when you stop learning. Your language kicked me in the feelings. I am narcissistic. I don't give a shit. If you want to, whatever. Yeah. Word up, Ricky. I better respect these hoes. Big Cup of Joe, what up? I look at the men that these chicks pick and I'm like, that nigga? The funniest shit in the world growing up, we all hung around dudes that were just players. The funniest shit in the world was when the chick would come to the block crying, looking for your boy, and you're like, what? Like, what? Like, huh? Like, what? Like, I'm like, huh? What? Oh, you mad at him? Oh, you didn't know he got down like that? Fuck you screaming at us for? Bitch, you made it. What, we were supposed to tell you? No. He was cute to you, right? Get out my face. Get off the block. Now you're late. Guess what? We know who didn't do it. No. Big Dog Willie in that super chat, he said, Khan dunk on Patrick Ewing and Anthony Mason. Fact. Yeah, I saw him do it. How's that insane asylum, Big Dog? Word up. Salute Dennis Sperling, the Blizzard King. He's on it. Stupid ass chicks. Y'all thought y'all were the only ones? Yeah, he was light-skinned, hazel eyes, or green eyes with good hair. And you thought for 2 seconds that you were the only one? How? And now he off to the races and you coming on the block screaming at us? We would just be sitting there like... Light-skinned niggas is up. I came up in the I'll Be Sure era, y'all. Light-skinned niggas was up in the 80s. Copper, what up? Now you got to deal with it. What the fuck you want us to do? Nothing. I'm good. Thank you, Ricky. They say we don't teach them. We don't know shit. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. It's different. It's different today. All right. It's different. You know what's different out here? The food is different. Back in the day, there was one McDonald's around my way in like a 2-mile radius. One. Back in the day, if I had fast food, it was like once a month and it was like a treat. Today, I see, hold on. Yo, let me hit you back. I'm live right now, brother. Bet, I'm up. Okay. Yeah, now these girls get on the bus that I drive. These bitches be my height with 3 stomachs, loud and talking shit with blotches on their face, very profane. Eating Popeyes, eating McDonald's, eating Takis, eating Fritos. Yeah, Marco, 3 stomachs. Look like they gave a litter. They gave birth to a litter of children. And you know what? They ain't got no kids. They just look like that. Yeah. Oh, word. Yeah, Tom. If you look like Christopher Williams, you was getting all the tail. But look at Christopher Williams right now. I know people. I told y'all a Christopher Williams story. I know people that know him, and I'll be sure, and Chris Williams, and their light skin powers wore off. You seen them niggas lately? Don't wake me, I'm dreaming. That song was dope. Wore right off. AZ Landlord, salute. Chicks get on the bus, the bus lean when they get on. Do-do. I'm like, yo, when I was coming up, there was like maybe 1 or 2 obese kids. Now, it's like every other kid. So what's changed? Diet. And I believe the diet and all of that processed foods, it affects the brain. I believe that. Which is why these kids, some of them are smart. A lot of them are just dumb. Their decision making and everything. Like this kid, his mama called him over some French fries and he came and shot the McDonald's worker. Are you fucking serious? Huh? Yo, listen, man. Travis story. Y'all understand that bitch got her brother shot at and one of his friends killed because she fucking lied? Jay, what up? Y'all understand that? Y'all understand that, right? Y'all know that happened, right? Y'all know that's what happened? Did y'all see the case when them niggas, them stupid niggas took the stand? That one brother, he couldn't even look up. He was like this the whole time. They asked her brother, did you know she struck him first? Something to that effect. He said no. Did you know she lied to him about being married? No. Did you know she broke his phone? No. Did you know she broke the PS5? No. He knew that his sister was married though, right? Deleted the text that said, please go over there and shoot his shit up. What's the shit? Then says, hey, everybody, they say things they don't mean or whatever. Said, no. What's the shit? Define the shit. She said, everything but him. What, does that mean his brother, his property? She says everything but him. Thank you, Ricky. And that's where I'm going. That sounds like RICO charges. Now, his lawyer didn't say what exactly they're going to do, but she need to be under the prison. And the family of the idiot with the dreads that got killed, that kid was only like 20, 21. He's dead now. He's dead. Because now he was stupid. All them niggas was dumb for reacting. That nigga with the low haircut was talking about, oh, it was defending her honor. What honor? What honor? Why are you 20-something years? She's 23 years old with a BBL. What the fuck you doing with a BBL at 23? Hit the gym, stupid. And there's another thing that bothered me about her, other than her hair hat, because that was a wig she had on. You know what bothered me? If you go watch the case, it looked like she had this weird smirk on her. And maybe it's just me. She had like a weird smirk on. To me, I was like, what the fuck? Is she smirking? She got one nigga killed. Her brother almost got killed, and 2 of his friends got shot at. They're facing jail time. She tagged the NFL and the Canadian League, give him the death penalty or put him in prison for life. Tagged all of them. He's free as a bird that flies out on stage now. Salute the KRS-One. And one man is dead. The other 3 fools are just, or 2 fools are just like, eh. And she's at home with her BBL. Jeff says, can I kick people off the bus? I don't talk to those animals when they get on the bus. I ain't got nothing to say. I don't give a fuck if you pay, and I don't care. Just step behind the white line and let me get you where you got to go nice and safely. I don't talk to them. I don't. Unless they ask me a question, I respond. I don't got nothing to do with what's going on. If it get crazy, they start fighting, whatever, I pull the bus over, I get off the bus, I walk about 3 blocks, and I'll call counsel from my phone. Because I don't know what's about to pop off. There's people that's gotten shot on the bus. I've heard of things like where shit start happening. Next thing you know, when the crowd, people start jumping through the window and somebody's laying on the floor with a knife in their chest. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, let me walk down the block and call, yo, there's some nigga dead on the bus. What you want me to do? You want me to do? Not goddamn thing. See how that works? Deal with those animals. Yeah, but yeah, that sounds like a RICO charge to me. That's what it sounds like. Todd French in that super chat, much love, man. He says, preach, brother. He did the right thing. Hashtag facts. Yeah, and they were in Florida. Now, I was concerned because they were fleeing, but he did articulate that he saw someone with a gun. And guess what? They did have a gun. She said, shoot his shit up, and somebody showed up with a gun. The moral of the story is, brothers, if you allow it, these weeks they get you killed. This is the second story I've heard with a mother had her son kill somebody over fast food. Where's his father? And I ain't mean to turn this show into pep talk, but sometimes you can't escape it. Can't escape it. Where my racists at? I'm talking about my people. Where the racists at? Wait, y'all can't even come in here and co-sign and get my views up? Y'all can't do that today? There's 141 people in here. Somebody's watching. What happened? I'm not talking about my Latinos. I'm not talking about my Asians. No, I'm not talking about my Jewish friends. No. This is black people I'm talking about. I'm talking about bitches twerking on a goddamn gravesite. I'm talking about a bunch of stupid niggas. Where y'all at? Where y'all at with the cosign? What happened? But Stand 92, salute. Watch this, y'all. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's a real tweet. There you go. There you go. Uh-huh. Read it. There you go. Hashtag boxing. Ass cancer should have killed you. Your mama should have swallowed you. You know his wife is black? That bitch hates herself. That tweet was from yesterday, Queen. Somebody just sent it to me. Tay Jones just sent it to me, laughing like, look at this nigga. So he talked about Edgar Berlanga, how he needs to step it up. But you know what he didn't do with Edgar? He didn't talk about his hair like he did Keyshawn Davis. Hey, man, I think I'm bullshitting? Drew, what you talking about? I'm talking about this. No. Here we go. I'm talking about this. No. Where's that? Oh, this is when he's still standing with Daniel Kinahan. Was it this? No, it wasn't that. You know, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't this. Was it this? No, it wasn't that. But I have a screenshot of him talking about Keyshawn Davis' hair. You have all the earmarks to be a champion, but you need a new barber or some shit. That hairstyle got to go. Hashtag boxing. And let me remind you, motherfuckers, anything that's not nappy is recessive. I'm not making it up. Continent of Africa. That's where the first bones of the humans were found. The darker the skin, the more powerful your genetics are. That's just scientifically proven. You ever been around that big black dude that he never touched the gym, but in the tank top, he looks like he could bench press planet Earth? Yeah. Yeah. It's called genetics. Some of us are just like that. The lighter you are, it's called recessive. Green eyes. When you see a black person with green eyes, that's an abnormality. It's recessive. When you see a black person with curly hair, it's recessive. It's called Maslow's law. Read it. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. So how fucking dare you talk about anyone's hair? Number one, when you're losing yours. And number two, when you're white and you're ugly like that. And you're a criminal. So it makes sense. You get along with Daniel Killer Handjob. That makes sense. It makes sense. Hashtag boxing. Hashtag die. Die already. Go away. Exactly, Jerry Alexander. But these are the people that, when I see you niggas run to him for his hashtag facts, you know it's a fact? He's a fucking racist and he don't like you. I'm a boxing insider. I had lunch with Roberto Duran. Hashtag boxing. Hashtag eat a dick between two slices of bread. Hashtag you went to the graveyard and got your shit chewed out. Hashtag your wife just went to you because you was white. And she thought your white face would take care of her. But you're a fucking car thief and a criminal. So when I see you niggas run to this guy, you are just as lost as these nigga bitches twerking on the top of a gravesite.
Yeah, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Yeah, man, come on! Better than that!
Man, fuck boxing. My anger for what my people do tends to hijack the show a lot. But more on that, man. Painful Excellence podcast tonight. Tonight, I'm going to be talking about it's going to hurt a lot of feelings, but I don't give a shit. I'm going to be talking about no fault divorce. Y'all heard about this? That's crazy because Dennis Sterling was talking about it just last night. I said, I'm going to talk about this, and I uploaded it, and I said, I'm going to talk about this. And last night he was talking about it. So I was like, oh, and that's refreshing to me because it's nice to see that all the brothers in the circle are on the same wavelength. And there's nothing wrong with being in the echo chamber because it's a point that needs to be drilled. No fault divorce got some of these bitches in their feelings, and I am loving it. I'm loving it, man. Healer, salute. So, man, salute to y'all. Let me see something real quick. Fuck Rick Glasser. I hope you die a horrible death. Fuck. George, you crazy. Oh, man. Shit. Okay, I gotta make a move. Yes, I see you tonight. Abel, I see you tonight. Paying for Excellence podcast tonight. We're gonna be cooking. In closing, Berlanga Mungia should be the fight to make next. It's an easy fight. They both on the zone. I think we'll have an instant classic. It's not going to the cards. I don't know who to pick in that. That's a 50-50 fight. I ain't got no beef with Berlanga. I ain't got no beef with Mungia. I just think that they need to lock horns because somebody's got to go. Berlanga's ready. His fan base is ready. The Puerto Ricans in New York are ready to erupt for him, and that's dope. I like that. Mungia, he's a true warrior. I don't think his skill set matches like a Juan Manuel Marquez or Eric Morales or Marco Antonio Barrera or Chavez, but he has a fan base there. Get it going, man. Eddie Hearn, I'm giving you a gem right here. You got this fight. Y'all can sell this in the big room in Madison Square Garden. Y'all can sell this. Y'all can sell this. Just pick a good date. Or milk it for next Cinco de Mayo. Milk it, but make sure that they don't take any fights that they could fuck around and lose. Have them both fight on like the same card and have them face off and make them fight on Cinco de Mayo, and then just pick a location. That'll be dope. But everybody should avoid David Morrell because that guy seems to be a problem. What's next for Benavidez? What he's gonna do? I don't know. But Christian and Billy, anyone? Maybe I'll talk about that in the video. But salute to y'all, everybody in the Venmo, the Zelda Cash at the Super Chat. Prep talk tonight. I think the general's on. Let's head over there. Bronx on deck. Love y'all.
Move! Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.